Can I go ahead and do another DV lottery applications if I found out I've made a mistake, a technical error, misspelling of my name, or I did a mistake maybe on my date of birth, or I put a wrong passport information, maybe one number is not correct, or I put a different expiration date? Will I be able to go back and maybe edit the application? Or can I go and do another application without having any repercussion or any punishment on that? That is those are very related, similar questions, and I'm going to answer those questions because many of you are doing a lot of mistakes, and that is the one among the most frequently asked question. What should I do if I find out I made a mistake in my diversity visa lottery application? Welcome everyone. Before I continue, I wanted to ask you to subscribe. That will be one of the things to give me more energy, to make me more excited so that I can continue to make more videos. I'm planning to make 4 to 5 videos every single day about diversity visa lottery, about scholarships, about writing books, about opportunities. So give me just some energy by going there, subscribing, by going there, click the notification bell so when I post the videos are coming to the notification to you, and also share this video to others so that they cannot become the victim. Okay. The diversity visa lottery application is different from the visa form like the DS-260, which is the Department of State form number 260, the visa form, immigrant visa form. So why am I going to point out the visa form? So the visa form, whether you are applying for student visa DS-160, 160, non-immigrant visa form, or the immigrant visa form DS-260, when you are going to fill those type of visa after winning, or you want to visit US, whatever it is, those type of form are the form you go ahead and create account. By creating account, you have a username, you have a login information. So you can go and log in, do the application, sign out, come back later and continue the application. That is a visa form after winning, or you want to come as a student, or you want to come as a tourist, or you are married to an American citizen, you have to come to America to join your family. But if you are applying for the diversity visa, DV lottery, green card lottery, the application for the green card lottery, unfortunately, is not the form where you are going to create an account. So if you are filling the form and you end up in the middle of the form, in the middle of the application, that application is not registered, that is incomplete application, is not a full successful application. But what if, so there is no way you can go and fill halfway, then go away, go and drink tea, go and eating fufu, go and eating pilau, come back after eating chapati to continue. No, it doesn't work that way. So when you stop in the middle of the application, you go away. If you come back, you will start a brand new application. There is no log in, create account and log in information. So when you fill the form, assume it is now a successful application. I made a video in talking about what is a successful application in the diversity visa lottery. A successful application is the application which is done through the government or authorized official website, which is www.dvprogram.state.gov. from the website which is ending with the domain .gov. So that is a successful application, must be done into the correct official authorized government website. And 2, once you finish applying, it will give the word success. It will give you a name, year of birth, and confirmation number. So that is a successful complete application. So once you have done that one, is a successful application, it's a game over. Let's say you come back and you came to realize that when I was writing my email, I put an incorrect email address. Maybe my name is Ernest maybe boniface@gmail.com, maybe between Ernest and Makulilo, whatever, I put dot maybe instead of underscore, or I put dash instead of underscore sign. If you do that kind of mistake, there is no way you can be able to correct your application. It has gone there. What if when you are filling the form, you put a wrong spelling? Maybe you put Ernest with I, Ernesti with I instead of without I. Or you put Makulilo, which is supposed to be correct, you put Makulili. Maybe we were typing fast. Or we were putting the date of birth. Remember, when you are filling the date of birth, there is, in the US, we start with the year, or we start with the month, date, year. For you, you start with the date, month, year. So you make a messed up. Are you going to change that? No, you can't change that. You can correct those information after winning by putting correct information. But once the application is complete, is a successful application, there is no way you can correct, you can edit anything. There are some people are going to put incorrect passport number, maybe one number. You can make a mistake of the spelling, you can make the mistake of date of birth, but if you put the incorrect passport number, if you win the diversity visa lottery, you will be denied. That is according to the instruction of the diversity visa lottery. But the spelling of the name, you can go and correct that. But putting the incorrect passport number, it's a very big, the worst nightmare mistake ever to be able to do in the application. What does that mean? It means don't rush to do the application. You are not running anywhere. Just make sure that you put the correct numbers. Make sure that you have the correct expiration date. Make sure you have the correct date of birth. Make sure you have correct spelling. Make sure you have the correct number of children you have. And you put their names, the correct names, date of birth, place of birth, and their photos. Put the correct information with your spouse. Once you click the button submit and say success, you cannot do anything. There are some people go ahead and do another application thinking that if I go ahead and do another application, I'll be able to correct that information. That is a big no. That's wrong. The computer, the Department of State has no way to determine that, okay, when you put your email address, you put dash instead of underscore, that was wrong. Because they are not going to match with that. They're not going to match that if you say you are born on March 1st, 2000 maybe, and 1. They are not going to know that, oh, but instead of March 1st, it's supposed to be January 3rd. They are not going to know that that was supposed to be the correct information. So once you put that information for them, that is the correct information. So don't go ahead and try to do another application. Because when you are going to put in another application, they will tell you you are going to put a duplicate application. Even if the date of birth might be different, they are going to track you with your passport. They will be able to match you with your name. So there is a software during using all the information like face recognition. The photo you are going to put in, they're going to match that already you have been registered into the system. So it will tell you, which is a good thing. Previously, they didn't have that feature that if you're going to do another application to tell you your information are already into the system. So nowadays, they tell you your information has been stored into the system. So if you go ahead to apply, it is at your own risk. You are going to do a duplicate application. For that particular case, you are going to be denied. So don't do a duplicate application. Don't do a second application. Don't try to play smart to do another application, even by changing the name, or change date of birth, or change the country of birth. You are not going to change your face. There is a face recognition feature software to be determining that you are going to do another application. So if you make any mistake, leave it that way. Win and correct that information. But don't try to correct it by doing another application. So, sorry for the long information, but I want to make sure that you understand. I'm just like a teacher, making sure that I'm not one to tell you, don't do this way without giving you the reason behind and how are you going to do all those kind of things. So, thank you so much. And I wish you all the best in the lottery. Remember to subscribe, remember to share, Remember to click the notification bell. Remember to like the video.